Udwacare connecting people with policy. Here is the official so far 2024 presidential candidates. Let's start with the Democratic Party. So first we have Joe Biden, the current president who won in 2020 and he is hoping to have a repeat. Next up, Marianne Williamson, a self-help author who previously ran a presidential campaign but did not win, but is hoping that this is her time to shine. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., related to John F. Kennedy and is profoundly known for his anti-vaccine activism. Now let's go into the Republican Party. We have former President Donald Trump. According to numbers, he is the current frontrunner for the GOP nomination. As he served his first term back in 2016, lost in 2020, he is hoping 2024. It is his time to shine. Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley is a former governor from South Carolina and was a former UN ambassador under Trump's administration. Next up, Vivek Ramaswamy. Ramaswamy is actually one of the youngest people on the ballots, which is good. Aside from him being a new face, he is a multimillionaire entrepreneur and an author. Next up, Mr. Hutchinson. Hutchinson is a two-term governor from Arkansas who actually left their job in January. He is actually one of the few public seat holder Republicans who was actually very critical of Trump, so this should be interesting. Next up, Larry Elder. Larry Elder is a conservative, well-known talk radio host. He did run for governor in California, in which he did fall short, but his current bid for president should be interesting. Next up, Tim Scott. Tim Scott is a senator from South Carolina. He is actually the first Black Republican senator from the South in more than a century. He is someone who's been very outspoken when it comes to the topic of structural racism. Without putting words in his mouth, he just doesn't believe it exists. Last but not least, Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis is the current governor of Florida. Ron DeSantis is the current governor of Florida. I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but he has been really pushing that line, to say the least, as he just recently came out for that 2024 presidential bid. And these are the current candidates. Let me know in the comments below, who are you going for? Who do you just don't want to see in that seat at all? Who is somebody that you want to learn more about? What are your thoughts?